you not ready?
I am ready. I just don't want to take your...
Start out with chatter of the week.
Okay, so we'll talk about... We'll pick 2 chatters, and we'll pit them against each other arbitrarily, and then
on 2 totally unrelevant topics.
Right, and then the 3 of you guys will
get to pick
each cast your vote who's better, and we will announce a winner.
Who's the better man based on their... Or woman.
Do I say the name? Like the username?
Yeah, sure.
Uncut Chuck Roast, Oregon, from Oregon, age 17. His top 5 are in reverse order.
Top 5 games of all time, right?
Yeah. Star Wars, Republic Commando, Persona 4, Resident Evil 4, Half-Life 2, and Metal Gear Solid.
That's a pretty solid list.
His greatest...
Republic Commando, I don't hear that game very often. That was an interesting game.
Wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah.
His greatest gaming achievement is completing the Little Rocket Man gnome achievement in Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
I'm sure this shit was pretty satisfying.
Pretty baller.
And the video game shame is playing and loving Pokemon.
Oh.
So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Just not the new ones.
It's Matthew B. from Oregon.
Okay.
And the other one is Gage S. from Canada, British Columbia.
Okay, first one then.
Chat name Life Drag. Top 5 games. Number 5, Super Mario 64. 4, Metal Gear Solid 3. 3, Lost Odyssey. 2, Shadow of the Colossus. And number 1, I hope Nick gets around to playing these games like he said he would. .hack/GU series. Whatever that is.
I picked those up this week.
His greatest gaming achievement is beating Explosion Man on hardcore difficulty. And his shameful secret is, I've played the original Final Fantasy Tactics for countless hours, but I just can't get into it. But strangely, I loved Final Fantasy Tactics.
That other guy
Advanced.
Yeah.
That other guy wins.
No.
Yeah. I was going to say that guy wins.
I'd give it to Matthew because I think he has a much more diverse
I
list.
forgot both their names.
Because he's not...
Is that the first one?
Thank you very
Matthew's
much for submitting yours. And
What?
Huh?
I said I was going to vote for Matthew, the guy who said
What were their top 5s? You just like him better because he said your name.
No,
he said you got the .hack yada yada.
No, I think it's a more interesting list. He has Shadow of the Colossus, Metal Gear Solid 3, Super Mario 64, and...
No, 64 was the other way.
Those are generic. Those aren't
Second,
everyone's
get
list.
any
The second one is what I'm saying.
Those aren't
Really?
everyone's list. Those are boring. The first guy wins. Star Wars Republic Commando.
Yeah, but what else was on his list?
Persona 4, Resident Evil
Half-Life
4,
2, Persona 4,
What else?
Resident Evil 4,
Resident Evil 4,
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
Sounds like a better list.
Really?
Star
I
Wars
think the
Republic
second guy has a better
Commando.
list.
Well,
Okay, so
beat
what's the
gnome thing.
votes?
That shit's
Nick's...
Matthew, the
They,
second
they,
guy.
No,
they
Matthew's
both
the
have
first
good
guy.
lists.
Okay, who's the... Wait,
The second guy is Gage.
Oh, Gage. Okay, Gage.
That's my grandmother's
They
last name.
both have good lists, but the Final Fantasy Tactics thing makes the second guy stupid, so he can't win. That's the
So
bottom line.
Travis and...
The first guy.
The first guy.
Republic Commando guy.
Okay, Matthew, Gage, and who's your vote?
No, I can't vote because then that would make it a tie.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even want to vote for the first
you
guy.
would vote for Gage too.
No, I just
but
leave it. No, I wouldn't ever vote because then in the case that we would have 2 winners. So 3 people make it perfect because there's no mathematical
fine,
way.
Deal.
So,
But he would have voted
But
for
just
the
out of
first
curious,
guy.
if you could vote, who would you vote for?
I stress the stupidity.
We say the first guy, so there's not.
I know he's retarded for that, but his list is better.
Because you know Nick's gonna be like, "Oh, we'll send him both T-shirts or something."
No.
I'm surprised he put that as a shameful secret because if he knows if you put that, he would lose because Brad's on the board.
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance just sucked.
It did not suck. You think it sucks because you played the first one.
Those laws, the fact that it didn't even really have a story, you just got pub missions from the pub.
Okay,
It was fun.
But David, you didn't answer my question. If you could
The
vote,
laws.
who would you vote for?
It was
How
fun.
much can't though.
It was only shitty when the laws were like,
so
"Don't
Matthew
attack."
Matthew
That was
from
crap.
Oregon.
So Matthew,
By the end of the
Uncut
game, they tripled
Pot
laws.
Roast, I think that's what his name was. Uncut? Is that his name?
Good
Uncut
game.
Pot
Uncut
Shit,
Pot
I closed
Roast.
the box.
You're just disappointed because you liked the first tactic so much. I never played that shit. Well, I did.
Do you want me to vote on the other ones if we tie it and then
You're
we
not
don't-
even playing.
We don't have to talk about this anymore?
The first one.
Okay.
You got the gnome. It's more than any of us have ever
That's
done.
pretty difficult. Explosion Man on hard, how hard is that?
I don't know. It's probably a shitty game. I never played it.
Something
It's
tells me
really
that
good.
Is that the one where you run and he just explodes?
And then he bounces around.
something tells me that a stupid person could do that.
Hardcore.
Because
It's kind of, you can get lucky with it.
Because
No,
a
no.
stupid person did it. Is that what you
Oh, wow.
Like he's just straight up. He's stupid. If I meet him in real life, I'm gonna call him stupid.
Brad, you're also you're incredibly biased here in this situation.
I'll be at PAX. Stupid.
Oh,
Come say hi.
Wow.
Come say hi.
Jesus.
You're gonna get punched in the face.
They'll be like, man, I'm gonna really punch that Brad in the face.
Something
and then
tells me
he's gonna
he's
walk up to Brad,
And Brad wouldn't even know or
6'4" Brad, and they're gonna be like, this might not be a very good idea. And
Why
then
who would be scared of Brad?
We'd never know about this.
I mean, he's 6'4", but I don't know. Just get a running start.
It's like a
You'll
big
knock him over.
unicorn.
I don't know about that, Travis.
I think he'd give you a hug first before he hit
Brad did help save my life once in a
you. Oh yeah.
in a uncontrolled
I wish I was there to see
fight.
that.
Okay.
That was so exciting.
And then after taking repeated kicks to the shin, he just fucking guy kept kicking me in the shin.
What?
Anyways,
Okay. So, Brad, start us off with some viewer questions, please.